push, it was their last option to be able to do that, and they did manage to buy themselves some windows of time. This time around, they have a much better lineup for it in the Naga Siren and Keeper of the Light opening.
They have a little crack here on Smarter. Kaka taking a lot of damage with the Riptide. There's a little bit of space to go. The range attack is enough to do it, and DC will spill first blood on the safe lane.
Look at the board comes around and sets you up as some more planes. So Moonmeander already doing quite well as his top lane. We're already saying DC safe lane work out pretty damn well. And then on top of that, we should have a natural win. In fact, Weehawk's going to
wonderful under the T1 tower. Worth the sacrifice of his life.
Absolutely. I mean, this stuns pretty well, and Newbee do not have that many controlling hard stuns, right?
You almost need to go above that line. If he can go above that, then he comes in range with the paralyzing cask, and during this nighttime vision, that's like, he just needs to go a little bit above that. But Wee's playing this position perfect. He's, I think actually close towards the board, but now let's see, you get the Theory chain up, pick up is there from the Rubik, create a little bit of space, but will it be enough? Weehawk with another clap, he's almost killing the Kaka, and he's actually gets the kill. The last attack, this still is really up the Paladin, he's trying to do it, and no, it is enough. Essing is there with the Searing Chains.
I love the fact I thought he was actually going to be able to enrage and take up the damage from that Maledict proc and potentially be able to survive, but that Searing Chains was just barely in range. I love that. DC, they actually knew that road pretty unfortunately here.
To get SC, has to juke it around. He actually has a little bit of trouble with the creep. So low on life. But Low is still alive, dropping down to 6 HP.
He actually successfully pushed SC out of the lane before he can get level 6. Rotated to top lane once the lane was won.
And that's when he just starts helping out Moon to have all that regeneration and almost just a straight up harassment too. But this Illuminate spam is pushing the creep wave under the tower and allowing for more of a potential dual attack. And that's what Moon's doing. He's chipping down Moon 9. So Misery gets attacked for press attack, instantly breaking up the stun. Now in comes extra help. It's in the form of Rubik and Moon. He wants to go on the wall. He wants the big one. Straight forward to make this difficult, but with the Illuminate spam, Moon 9, he still survives up into the trees. It's still not enough. 30 HP. He's out of mana. Just a better. He's got 3 one-shots up in just a second. He's trying to juke it around, but Moon will fly there. Slice the dice in the tree line. And DC's committed pretty heavily for this. Even Weehawk, he's trying to pick up the piece in the top lane with his smoke maneuver up. SC's going to rip in through behind Darkseer. He's actually gone for the early wall, but there's no point of, in fact, plus the wall damage to kill up the Rubik with the paralyzing cast. FaZe was able to keep that control on the Rubik, but Moon makes a break for the tree line. He cuts through with the Quelling Blade as far up as possible. SC cleans the tree line up, but Moon successfully TP's out. They just... this spam from Misery on the top lane. Newbee's going to come over and see if they can do something about the observable. They see Moon, the jump forward, SC able to root up Misery, but once again, just broken free. The paralysis cast won't bounce, but SC still in range just for long enough time for Faith to get the last hit in.
I think Digital Chaos, their next step is going to be looking towards these tier 1 towers once they actually have the blink.
He just revealed himself again. Look at SC with that haste rune. Moves so quickly. Keeper of the Line's going to fall. He's just shy of his level 6, so he's getting greedy. He's trying to get this farm to get into the act.
Like Newbee can't fight them 4 versus 5, but I'm not sure if they're actually correct.
You've got the Rubik in the neighborhood. Kaka's going to enter, get the sun over first. The duel's going to begin already. Paralyzing cast to be the Civic Spec. The Maledict, and now with the Jet Force, the damage is due to the DC. Did they go too early? Kaka's down! 110 HP! We have the right now. 5 minutes, he got down! The Spirits will do the work. Song of the Siren! Hold the fun! Stop the song! Right about now! The Illuminate hitting so hard! Combining with the Fable! It's a double kill for the Rubik! But it's not over yet! Misery creates a bit with the blinding light! But it's a Rubik with a triple kill! Can you give me more? Can you grab the TP and the Illuminate just missing? It would have been a team wipe! DC will still recover. It looked hairy for a minute.
DC starting off that rush shot with only 4 heroes, but they were calling. They're saying, you need to get your butt up here. You need to make sure that if they actually have that ready to go, because Newbee did actually, he still wants to kill the Moon. He's here to help out.
No one's really doing exactly what they're getting into. The damage is more than enough. Plus 10 winner goes to Lead Command. And the space is now being created. So there's a 300 gold. The Radiant is up just shy of the 15-minute mark. And what the hey? You spin me right.
The way the DC are setting this up, the smoke is going to be able to catch Kaka.
This is big. The duel, easy follow-up, easy money. And KP even tried to help out with the paralysis cast. He might have enough. The stun is holding him there.
Burn!
He's hunting at the moment. He'll TP out. Misery. A little bit second. No, the took the Siren. Resolution walk is a little bit too far away. It opened up Newbee to attack. escape.
Resolute and the hatred, he's just running straight into all these heroes.
As he is narrowly witch-struck, he's got his death one, but he won't survive long enough. SC, get the hell out of dodge. Back behind the tier 2 tower. Kaka, he's got that son of Valve. It's going to Rubik and also Star, but you've still got maybe more spirits. Rubik still forward as he holds the Emperor position, throws it down. Let's see how he gets the kill through as he cuts death one. He's a few Kaka, it bounces back and forward. Finally, Dustman will get further away. He's closer towards the dire base. Kaka wants these kills. This is his goal. If he can get it, it's just walking on green legs. If he can just get the stun up, he's waiting. He's burning it down. Now the double hit. Weeha jumps forward. The quick revenge is out. But will it be enough? Weeha surrounded on 3 sides in that Newbee sandwich. Support is there from the Legion Commander. No pressing attack. Duel is available. KP knows it. He has to move away. Even though Moon doesn't have the Blink Dagger available.
They're going to try and kite him as best they can. Can all of a sudden feel like, oh, we have the initiation advantage. That's just not a case coming. They need to use smokes. They need to use
Radiant's
It's a bad habit with a blink.
Oh, what a great match. Look at here it comes. The damage is being the back wall. Newbee and it's a combination.
A triple kill for SC. Additional chaos. They saw it coming up and they were dead. One illusion watching it. But instead, this DC lineup is now split up. That's opening again! Kaka! Another crush! Keeper in the light will push it back with the blinding light. Moon will break it free. And the Song of the Siren is used, but Weeha, who does he want? He's looking towards the Wish Doctor. Power to get out of the Naga illusion. He can't get away. Kaka with the extra shot. First, the erase is taking it. Not to mention Rubik, he gets the pick up. He only saw back here. No ability. And that's where Newbee will turn their attention to his SC. Get the res DC occupied. Then move over to Rubik. Another crush keeping the illusions away. The instead of picking up SC. He'll dodge that one. But Weeha on the front line. Looking for that kill onto the slider. One more attack will do it. He's burning. 73. The Mana Link will get the Sun of Moon. One swing for the ding. And now they can pay for a shot. That's the big one.
Newbee, they found an initiation. Yes, it looked cool. A 2-man crush, but
They just send the illusion as they keep the split going. This is more of a siege than anything else. Keep the split going, let the Nine move over, and actually with the Keeper's Light, always going to remember, he can drag back in the jump in. Weeha with the stun already on the bottom of the ground. Nothing is difficult. You've also got Ursa here by the mountain. They're not getting too much damage. Then again, you had that Aegis, the Song of the Siren. Just hitting Newbee, trying to back up. Force DC if they want to finish this, go deeper inside their base. Oh, out of Weeha. Just trigger the Aegis. So at least it means he doesn't an easy opening, but maybe not. Legion Commander jumps in, the stun is there, they're holding it back with the power of the cup. Broke out, KP will die. The Illumin didn't work, but really the cost is high for DC. Weeha still on the front lines, they back it back in to the wall of waveform. Moonlight bringing that E-Blade in, and the jump forward. Misery, no way out. Newbee, they are pushing back DC, and not just doing that, they're walking over the DC dead bodies to do so.
they picked up a gem off of DC2. That was an amazing hold by Newbee. These guys, and sometimes, you know, risks usually mean
Bottom lane, Amateur, SC equal to help. KP didn't do it with the heal. And all the death they're backing away. The blinding light rush creates space, but the shotgun is still up for U9. A click, click, boom, and Weeha is gone. They're chasing after Misery. He's on the run, but he can't run too far. To the ground, the shopkeeper watches the kill. Actually outside their base at the moment, but maybe with this Aegis and cheese they feel confident, but it's U9 on the top. He's going to find Misery, and this is one with the waveform. It wouldn't even matter if he hit blinding light and
smoke. You need to be able to set up. I'm surprised they haven't attempted some sort of like Song of the Siren into like Rubik duel, you know, they
yeah, U9. Oh, he got him! The ball fling! Maybe he's got time. He plays himself, finds a little bit of strength more. Now he's the man of the goal is up. He's down. No buyback. 83 seconds on the sideline. The window is open and DC is invited. And the first part is to be home.
The best part is DC are thinking what we were talking about earlier. They get to pick off the morphling. They're going to go for the high ground, thinking there's going to be able to force the buyback. He doesn't actually have buyback.
He's got it now.
Just came up.
Yeah, he only just got it. That is one lucky duck. You've also got the active set the rope. Emma's in trouble. Fate, the great Luminous Space is pushing back. Dramatic Master, Elusive Naga are working against him. Illuminous Fam also now Naga is back. Lost in perfect time with the cross. Blinding Light causing divisions for Newbee to keep the fight going. And Fate, he's burnt the Death Ward.
Yeah,
They real vision, but he's waiting for it. The Morphling has come out far enough that he could potentially go for the gank, but no, the range tree back is attacking him. But no, he still jumps in, gets the back roll. Mid to late time is still available, but Unai waveforms out a quick E-blade, pops and Kaka wants to make his play too. They jump forward, they've got this on him, and maybe now with KP, no, Weeha, he breaks through with the BKB. This looks like Newbee were actually able to come out. This is the big one. The Morphling, great ball is there now, he's down for 100 seconds. Great will join him as well. Song of the Siren from Resolution allows him to set up the Emissary. He's the next big one. He's the control factor. A bit of play charges up. Then the and the Spirit away. Moon actually gets shredded by the Ember Spirit. So they don't have later ranks as Newbee actually let it go. They put a defensive spirit up for SD, but he could die for it. Get back that now, jump forward. It goes on top of face. Paralyzing cast. Has to burst through position. SD next up for the moment. He's on his side of pierce off cooldown, but he can finally stop being a piglet. Running back out of the bottom lane. DC are retreating for the moment. But it's the chip game. They still want the better opening. The Slider Fist is causing issues. Resolution has that Song of the Siren available. Weeha looks at the opening. Overwatch Faith once again. A quick Yule Scepter. That's one from Kaka. Keeping Weeha out of play with the BKB. He's moving forward, looking for the kills. The Paralyzing Cast bouncing up. That's moving one song. The Darkseer back wall. It doesn't work. Darkseer's got some space to get out of here. But the Song of the Siren, we hold it. 15 seconds. The Morphling is up. And DC are using it to retreat. They don't want to go any further, but no, Slider Fist, Searing Chains, Kaka also waste his stun. But Newbee hold, they don't lose the rats.
Unbelievable upgrade talent. It's also time for the Morphling to get his Scotty upgrade, which is a serious
Effect on the Ember, it's just Resolution running. He's got no friends around him. The Paralytic Cast will keep Naga away. Oh wait, hang on, that's still the real Naga. Resolution, the Paralytic Cast will bounce up again, so he doesn't instantly get away. Now the TP will start.
The power pickup by Resolution. It's super interesting, but it's managed to catch the Ember level time, and it's killing this attempted Morphling replica. Whereas the Naga Siren illusions, it's been killed by Resolution pretty quick.
That bloody Naga illusion, it already got down to look at the Ranger Axe on bottom. So the first Ranger Axe has fallen. They try to kill it off, but Newbee realizes that with this illusion seized, they still have to stay together. They have to be ready for the DC attack. They also really want to crush it, but they can't reach the team. One has enough for the Lincoln, but he just can't get out there. Have that protection for the Ember, it just doesn't exist yet. And SD's putting so much mana in order to control this push. The Wave, he's got nothing left. Wave starts to attack him and he realizes he's visible.
A couple more range axes about to fall. It's gonna go down here in a couple of seconds. Fortunately, the Searing Chain buys it a little bit more time, but it's just inevitable, right?
You can't stop low death.
It's like the tide, man. These Naga Siren illusions, they're always going to be come back.
Newbee has to come out at some point. Like, use the Blink Dagger, use KD to get that initiation. But now as the bottom lane, he gets that illusion pushed out the top, and it's Weeha jumping in right on top of that melee rack. He doesn't actually get hit by the Maledict. They try and keep the distance, but the top rack, the illusions are still up. They bring down the range, but Weeha are attacking the bottom. Here we go again. You also drop from Kaka. He wants the cross. He can still see up. They may have another one with Emissary down. He'll buy back to jump into side. Very low amount of wave falls forward. He gets actually almost out of range, and he does. Off the Song of the Siren face on a V-stick of life. Also retreating out. The illusion is still attacking all the lanes of racks. Weeha will wait the tree line, wait for forward, and they still above that the big one. The Aegis will pop. The help is there. Misery, the Lunas can hit pretty hard on the KP. And Weeha goes forward, looking for the bounce, target his block. So they almost have the stun out from the Mana League. KP's gonna go down. He has 5 seconds available. We'll use it straight away, but the racks, they are still dying. Not to mention base, he's trying to hold the top lane. SC doing his work. Now about Resolution is retreating with the illusion. They are just very strong. You can't repel these powers of this magnitude. There's no matter. I just think we can come back with the back wall. They can't hold this top rack. It's the last thing. The melee rack. Everything is down. He's down. 2 minutes. It looks like Newbee. The back will be broken. Resolution set up the fight. Pull back out under the cover of Song of the Siren. Kaka, he looks like he wants to go. Unai's looking for a target. It's Weeha. That's the BKB on cooldown in 1 second time. He wants to fight. He wants to jump in here and battle into that last little bit of Megas with the ensnare on face. Which Doctor is out of position. They jump forward.